Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The San Francisco 49ers are in a race against time to secure linebacker Dre Greenlaw for another season, as the player is poised to enter free agency in March. Greenlaw, who has been a key part of the 49ers defense, saw his 2024 season hampered by injuries. He played only 2 games after recovering from a torn Achilles suffered earlier in the year. Unfortunately, just when it seemed like he was ready to make a full return, another setback sidelined him for the final 2 games of the season, ultimately overshadowing his remarkable comeback attempt. Despite the injuries that have affected his recent performances, Greenlaw remains a player who will likely attract significant interest from other NFL teams when free agency opens. However, his injury-prone history could lead to some hesitation among potential suitors, especially teams wary of committing long-term to a player with such an uncertain health outlook. As a result, it is expected that many teams will offer Greenlaw only 1-year contracts, giving them the opportunity to assess his ability to regain full fitness. This situation could work in the 49ers' favor as they look to bring Greenlaw back for the 2025 season. The team's salary cap will be a crucial factor in this decision. With quarterback Brock Purdy on the verge of a lucrative contract extension, the 49ers will face challenges managing their cap space. This financial situation could make Greenlaw's potential return for just 1 more season, under a more affordable deal, particularly attractive for San Francisco. According to Pro Football Focus analyst Mason Cameron, there are 2 other teams that could be in the running for Greenlaw services. Surprisingly, neither of these teams are the 49ers. Cameron suggests that the Detroit Lions may be a strong contender, noting that the Lions could be less concerned about Greenlaw's injury history compared to other teams. Detroit also finds itself in a favorable financial position, with an estimated $46.5 million in cap space for the 2025 season, making them well-equipped to sign free agents. Cameron further explains that the Lions' linebacker unit could benefit from Greenlaw's skills, especially as they approach the offseason with Alex Anzalone's contract expiring. Greenlaw could potentially be brought in on a prove-it deal, offering him the chance to play a supporting role while rebuilding his form after his injuries. This would be an opportunity for Greenlaw to showcase his talents and work towards securing a more lucrative deal in the future. Another team identified by Cameron as a potential suitor is the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts, whose defense ranked 9th in the league with a solid 74.4 grade in 2024, have a linebacker core led by Zaire Franklin. Franklin had a remarkable season, finishing with 173 tackles, the most in the NFL. However, despite Franklin's individual success, the Colts' linebacker coverage left room for improvement, with both Franklin and his partner, E.J. Speed, who is a free agent this offseason, receiving subpar grades in coverage. Cameron suggests that Greenlaw's addition to the Colts' defense would represent a significant upgrade, particularly in coverage. Over his last 2 fully healthy seasons, Greenlaw posted impressive coverage grades of 82.6 and 79.5, making him a standout option to bolster Indianapolis' linebacker unit. If the Colts can bring Greenlaw in, he could potentially be the missing piece they need to elevate their defense even further in 2025. As Greenlaw enters the free agent market, his injury history will undoubtedly play a major role in shaping his value. However, the potential for a strong recovery and a return to form could persuade a team to take a chance on him, offering a 1-year deal to see if he can return to his previous level of play. It's clear that Greenlaw's future remains uncertain, but his talent and work ethic could make him a valuable asset for the right team. On Wednesday, 49ers linebacker Fred Warner was asked about his desire to see Greenlaw return for the 2025 season. Warner's response was filled with emotion and admiration for his teammate. "Oh man, as bad as anybody," Warner said. "That's the guy I feel like that has allowed me to ascend in this league because of his ascension and the type of player that he is, how unselfish of a player that he is, how ferocious of a human being and a player that he is. And so, people, they look at me, but you can't see me without him, so I hope we get him back." Warner's words underscore just how integral Greenlaw has been to the team's success and how much his return would mean to the 49ers moving forward. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL world is abuzz with the latest rumor. DeAndre Hopkins might be headed to the San Francisco 49ers. After a remarkable stint with the Kansas City Chiefs, the five-time Pro Bowler's name is once again generating headlines. While his time in Kansas City has been solid, with him making a significant impact on the field, whispers of a potential move to San Francisco have left fans and analysts alike on the edge of their seats. Hopkins, who joined the Chiefs in a mid-season trade from the Tennessee Titans, showcased his still potent skills with several clutch performances. His 2024 season ended with 56 receptions for 610 yards and 5 touchdowns. However, his next move could be even more exciting, as the 49ers look to bolster their already dangerous offensive lineup. With a need for a proven wide receiver to complement their strong core, Hopkins might just be the missing piece. The 49ers, fresh off a playoff push, are no strangers to making big moves. With a deep roster and an elite defense, they've set their sights on a potent offense to make a Super Bowl run. Hopkins, known for his incredible hands and game-changing ability, would add an explosive dimension to an offense led by quarterback Brock Purdy. Pairing him with standout players like Deebo Samuel and George Kittle could make the 49ers one of the most feared teams in the NFC. But is this all just speculation? Or is there more to the story? While there's been no official confirmation, insiders suggest that the 49ers have made it clear they're in the market for a star receiver. The big question remains, will they pull the trigger and secure Hopkins, or will another team swoop in and steal the spotlight? DeAndre Hopkins is widely regarded as one of the most elite wide receivers of his generation. His hands are often described as magnetic, with the ability to catch even the most difficult passes in the most intense moments. His incredible leaping ability and supreme concentration have made him a go-to target on third downs and in the red zone. It's not just his physical gifts that make him a special player. His football IQ and precise route running are equally as impressive, allowing him to outsmart defenders and find space in any coverage. What makes Hopkins truly unique is his ability to perform in clutch situations. His most iconic plays are often those where the game is on the line. Whether it's a last-minute touchdown or a spectacular catch in a crucial playoff game, Hopkins has consistently delivered when it matters most. This big-game mentality has earned him the trust of quarterbacks and coaching staffs, making him a game-changer that any team would be lucky to have. Hopkins' combination of experience, elite athleticism, and a relentless work ethic has kept him at the top of his game even as he enters the later stages of his career. His speed may not match the fastest receivers in the league, but his ability to create separation with his precise footwork and timing makes him a constant threat. His route running is a clinic in itself, with his ability to change direction quickly and deceive defenders through subtle movements. This makes him a nightmare for any defensive back assigned to cover him. As the 49ers consider adding him to their roster, the question becomes, how would he fit into their high-octane offense? Pairing him with dynamic playmakers like Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, and George Kittle could give the 49ers an unstoppable aerial attack. The prospect of Hopkins running routes alongside this array of talent has 49ers fans imagining a future filled with explosive plays and, potentially, another Super Bowl championship. The anticipation is building. Could this be the next great chapter in Hopkins' legendary career? As the offseason progresses, fans are eagerly awaiting the next move. Hopkins' decision could not only shape his career, but also the future of the 49ers' championship aspirations. Stay tuned as the drama surrounding DeAndre Hopkins and the 49ers continues to unfold. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.